Hello guys, this is Silent Time Lord from Silent Time Lord Gaming here, and today I'm here to talk about worrying. Now, over the past few days I've been worrying quite a bit. For some reasons or another. One of them being me worrying if I'm good enough for my girlfriend, and to a lesser extent if I'm actually going to get into college with grades, because we haven't got our grades yet, and even though I'm about 99% sure that I will get the grades needed, I'm still quite shaky on what kind of grades I get. But yeah, to help people who might be feeling similarly worried, or for any situation where you might be worried, so if you're having a bad day and you're feeling worried about if you might be late for work, or if you're going to be late for an appointment or anything, or if you're just worried about, like I said before, about if you are good enough for your girlfriend or boyfriend. But yeah, these are some tips to help you to stop worrying and to help you feel calm. Tip number 1. If you're around like your house or anything and you have enough time, just put on a DVD. It could be Hercules, it could be a documentary about an adventure in time and space. Just watch something not like horror or a thriller kind of thing or scary movie. Have just like a comedy or an adventure type thing, because that will get your mind off it and help you calm down. Second tip is similarly, if you've got like a console, just play a video game or two. Like you could play Shrek 2, licensed by DreamWorks, or Sonic Generations. I mean, anything. Just try not to have a game that you're not good at, or are trying to beat, because if you get stuck, you will definitely not be calm. You'll be frustrated, and it'll probably just get your mind back on into those sad feelings of worry and anger. And it works if you've got like a handheld console, like your DS or your PS Vita or whatever, or even your mobile. I mean, you probably have got your mobile has got a few games on it, like, I don't know, just play like Solitaire or Snake if you've really got that old of a phone. Yeah, just try and find a calm game that you're good at and you can just play through with minimal kind of annoyance. And step number 3, if you are really just having a bad day, just or are feeling like utterly worried about something, just occupy yourself with maybe drawing, doodling something. I don't know, just doodle like a snowman, or I don't know, there's something to take your mind off what you're worrying about. But I must urge you, do not draw what you're worrying about, because that will just make you more worried and think of the worst. But anyway, now I will send you over to Lydia, who will give you some more tips on how to stop yourself from worrying.
It's me. So here are my top tips of how to avoid worrying about things. Coming from someone who worries about absolutely everything you can imagine. Like, I got panic about everything and then break down and worry and so yeah. My first tip if you're worrying about something is to do something that calms you down and makes you happy. My second tip would be to just relax for a bit. Even if it's in the middle of an exam bit, take 2 or 3 minutes to just breathe in and out and relax. Lost bone. So yeah. Step number 3, what I'd recommend doing for anyone who starts worrying, like at home, if you're just worrying about something in general, it sounds stupid, but meditate or read a quote that inspires you. For example, I've been reading this, which is Demi Lovato staying strong 365 days a year. And it's got, basically what it's got is, for each day, it's got a quote by someone, a paragraph, and a goal of the day. And it's just a nice way to start the day or end the day, and I think it's amazing. Thanks for how. My next tip would just to be to just put your headphones in and ignore the world and just focus on yourself. Another tip from me, if you've got ages to spend, just watch a funny comedy film. Don't go watch a horror film or anything like what I would probably end up doing. Watch something like this. This is probably the funniest one of my own, because I don't do comedies normally. But I bought it today in case I ever get myself worried about anything, so I can just sit, put a film in and just ignore everyone and watch film. Another tip I've got would be to read a book. This is the book I bought to read. It's called If I Stay. It's kind of a depressing book, which suits me, but yeah. Just get a book that you think will suit you, like something that you want to read. Another tip from me would probably be to make videos, because I find that kind of relaxing. I can just let all my worries go out on YouTube and announce it to the world. The final tip I want to say would be, if you are allowed and have got permission to this, just go and do something fun with your hair. That's what I tend to do. For example, I've bought this hair dye, which you can't see, it's in grayscale, but it is this. And my hair is like gingery at the minute. I'm just like change. As a matter of fact, I just thought of another tip. There, you didn't see that comment, did you? No, you didn't. Because I'm just weird like that. If you have, just go and play on the Nintendo or something. Go and play on a console or some sort. It just takes your mind and things. You focus on that. Then what's worrying you can think about and come with a positive conclusion to without overworking yourself. My final tip is going to be that you should do exactly the exact opposite of what I do. Yeah. Which is like, I just get myself into panics and just cry in the corner. Usually something like this. Which would be lying on the floor and doing absolutely nothing. Just lying on my floor. So yeah, these are my tips of what you should do if you're worrying about something. I hope it helped you.
and I'm back. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's relieved any stress that you might be feeling. And don't worry about me, I've kind of lost that kind of worry that I've been feeling over the past few days. I know that I'll probably be alright grade wise, and yeah, I've just taken my mind off everything worrying. But anyway, from me and Lydia, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you stick around for more videos to come soon. Links at the bottom of the screen to our previous videos that me and Lydia have done. And anyway, goodbye.